Okay, it's quiet again. Lower that a bit. Ba ba. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave up yesterday's title. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to trace parts of the doll onto some paper, and then I forgot I was drawing a Christmas tree long Furby. I didn't add enough to it. Okay, I wanna like plan some stuff out. No. Glad I sealed the other stuff so well. I have to use alcohol to get that off. Mm-mm. Actually, I know where my other pen went. I had a little red pen with this set. Make it a bit smaller than that then. cat. No. Should go around the belly button. At cat. Thanks, cat. Impatient. That might work. Around the belly button, around there. Go to some corals. Gotta put some branching corals. Yeah, put like a branching coral and a brain coral. I want to put a starfish somewhere in there. Wrap around the leg. They could have a little clownfish over here. Coming out of the anemone. Okay, then I can sort of wrap all the way around the leg. Try to figure out how I'm going to make it look on the other side of the leg. Like I could put, try to make it more cohesive, yeah. Also don't know if I'm going to be able to find the fins again. I would really like if it had the leg fins. This wasn't with the scar though. Mm. Don't make it look too busy. But I do want it to be kind of a busy piece, but that should be fine when I refine it a little bit. First, we got to finish up the gills. Shape this one down a little bit. Then I'll sand them. working on a doll mod. Also, I just saw you there. I don't know. Sorry if I missed you for a minute. I'm tattooing the hell out of this doll. Also, her head is gone because I had to put new hair in it. Also, what is the discussion about? Oh yeah. I never think about doing voice chats. Like, I rarely do. And every time I'm available for one, or like I want to start one, like, hey everyone, join a magma or something, like, it's absolutely the wrong time for everyone else. Are you gonna join the next voice party for Limbus Company? Yeah, if you want to, I might be able to join one, maybe later tonight? I can't stay up too late because I have to get up and help you with something tomorrow. I've been all busy. I hate being busy. I'm not cut out for being busy. By that I mean having scheduled thing to do. They're having a discussion about short form content. Like the Tiki Talks. Mm. Oh. Do I have like a really bad lag? Yeah, we need you there to voice the fire girl on the quad, damn it. I don't know if Jessica messaged you specifically about that, or if he thinks everyone checks my stream Discord. And also his stream Discord. Sticking well. I wrote shirk bait on the fingers. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm like never on the Artfight Discord except when I'm checking the announcements during July. to look up a reference. Hmm. Hmm. To look up some clownfish. Well, I hope they come up with some interesting themes this year. I don't care too much about the themes anymore, though. Like, if they came up with something really wacky and fun, that would be fun. Mm. I know. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. Truly, we all have lost the game. Okay, I think this is the one that's drying out. No, wait, that's the one that's drying out. This one's still got a little bit in it, right? Yeah. Like on the stream? I don't think so. I'm also wondering if I accidentally started like during Cheska's time or something. If so, I did not mean to. You ever brought this on yourself? Oh, heck, he is on. Maybe I will put him in the other capture. Waiting for the ad to end. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on in the background, because why not? Go watch 2-hour streams at the same time. Mm. Tax is probably asleep or on his way to school. I don't know what Snakes is doing. I hope he's doing alright. They were supposed to have a meeting in a class that's really stressing him out lately. I accidentally got some... Also, I like... Oh. It's been 30 minutes. This has never been a very bumpin' stream, really. It's always been pretty chill. I should really not freehand this. Yeah, let's let Francesca working on his comic. Damn it. Got like a little smudge from my hand onto there. I'm hoping you can cover it up though. Quick hydration check. No, I'm not stalling drawing this on. I swear. Follow my general plans. Yes, Crescentier. Is that one character you posted, or is it something I'm forgetting? You draw really fast, so you could probably just do both of those, like snap, snap in a row, you know? Redraw that one then. Hmm? Oh yeah, Discord is a little stingy on its file limits unless you want to pay for service. I could swear they used to allow larger files a while ago. Right, I'm gonna put the brain coral this way, and then one of the anemones that way, and some branching coral going out like that. Yeah, it had like, Oris was in there, right? And the deer guy with the punch antlers and the other lady, and they were fighting the guy with a head like a Haxorus. That's probably the worst way to describe it, but like, is that generally the idea? It was a pretty complex animation. It was looking pretty cool. I say refine it if you want to, like, go for it. After looking at it from like, man, was that really like a 2023? Jeez. But like, yeah, like if you want to go look at it fresh and be like, yeah, you know, now that I haven't seen this for a while, I see something I want to change. Sometimes you gotta do that. Oh, cool. Got too into drawing this and realized I probably shouldn't draw those little details because if I change them, well, I actually use the ink, then there are going to be the little bits of graphite in between we can't notice. I am the monster. Rah, rah, rah. A wild snake has appeared, wearing just so many fucking sunglasses. Figure out how big I want this to go. I should make these look more like tubey. He has important business to attend to. Just passing through. Just a drifter in these here lands. I want to make them more like wormy. Open it. Hmm? Woo! Mm. Hmm. Ah, why did that open huge? Pause. Mm. I hope that went well. Oh, give me a second. I'm just window capture. Ah, that's huge. Does that little like Madoka Magica over the head tilt thing. Pow. Oh yeah, I remember you had to put it in parts before. Oh yeah, and you put like the bumpers or whatever they're called. Shing. Oh, words are a bit fast there, but kick his head off. Pow. It's what? Why isn't... I was sitting here this whole time because I couldn't see it over the window. Why is it not allowing me to stream something that's from VLC? Uh, what's wrong? Mm, mm. I can see it. I'm just really confused as to... Ah, there you go. Okay, now I can see it playing in the background. I had to resize it. Some of the text goes by too fast, but since I'm replaying it, I can't let you leave so soon. Why the hell not, you oversized toad ornament? Because your expert eradication may good. How about we sign up for a pay-per-view event? Hard pass. We ain't here to be in a screw job. Mufa. Screw job. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's too bad. We Shobanoids are enamored with the really, especially with the Viscera. But I suppose it'll be a sight for me to enjoy. Pataf. Poof. Shoom. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. The surveillance wasn't edited. The line between... Forgive me if I don't believe in your abilities. Phew. Ka-chunk. Kapow. Slam. Bonk. Bonk. This isn't how it's supposed to go. And the headliner, the main event, the absolute pinnacle of Chauvinoid technology, to be brought so low by you meat sacks. Do you have any idea how embarrassing this is? I'm supposed to come out on top, not you. Me! Me! They're bullying me! Are you trying to kill us because you have a gore fetish? Don't you dare ruin my scene. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. Woohoo! Shing, shing, phew, shing, tappa, 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 pow. Kapow, swing, pew. Ah, you are way, way off script. What is supposed to happen is that even though fuck, is like just fuck. But besides all that, why do you define me so? Because I'm made out of stone or stuffy, something. Pew, pow. Cracking bone noise. Wait, he doesn't have bones. He's a robot. Cracking metal noises. Psham. Kaboom. Magic sounds. Donk bonk, bink bank clank. This indignity you are putting me through is something I cannot bear. It's driving me absolutely mad. Now I just don't care anymore. Just die already. Pshing. Having fun. But as much fun as you don't say. Take 5. So I'm tagging in. Cool, epic boss fight music. Crescentier. Bow, 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 bow. Boopity boopity doo. Woohoo! Oh, that one turned out pretty cool. Pshing, pshang. Epic boss music, orchestral sounds. Pow, 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 pow. Ora! Swing, swing, pew, pew, pew. What is happening? I'm not supposed to get trounced. I'm the one supposed to be trouncing. You're getting that drives me mad. I'm getting so fucking pissed off, dude. Alright. Put the prima donna away and cool it down. What happened to taking 5? Sorry, Blondie, I think it's the thing that. By the way, where's Mufa? That's what everyone's saying. Mufa is Mufa. You're very shonen to have a little moment to be like, wait, what the hell is Mufa anyway? What do we call Mufa? No, like, it's just Mufa. No, this is very fast paced, so I have to, like, just let this play for a second and stretch my hands. Hugh Hawk? Hey Hawk? Hey Hawk! Go get him! Pow! Ping! Pew! 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 Press cannon! Kapow! Clank! Pank! Kapow! Ping! Swoosh! I'm just making noises now. About time we end this. They say parting is such sweet sorrow, but having it end so bloody is You didn't even let me finish my line. Mufa, Mufa, Mufa. Pew, 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 pew. Skippity doo, woohoo! I've decided that's the sounds for the bumpers. Mufa. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, not a fan of getting thrown around. Ready to end this? Mm-hmm. Mufa. Oh, Jesus Christ, his armlers got even bigger. Mufa! Kapang! 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 Crash! 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 Clatter! Crash! Explosion noises. The whole roof is falling through. Whoosh! Whoosh! What? No! Don't leave! I can still fight. Bro, you got full on impaled. I think it's gonna probably be really hard getting yourself off of that thing. Cool, thanks for stopping by and letting me completely butcher your animation with bad sound effects. Hell yeah, sparkly purple. Hope you have a good time Toonaming over there in Toonami Land. I swear, I don't know why Jessica keeps inviting me to voice parties and stuff, because, like, even when I think I'm putting emotion into my voice, I'll hear a recording of it, and I'll be like, wow, there's nothing there. There's, like, nothing there. Like, I'll think I'm doing a voice or something, but I'm just not. That one meme that goes around Tumblr whenever someone just completely disappoints, like, yes, you go girl, give us nothing. I have no idea how I can be so expression yet so monotone. I'm trying to expression, but it's just not happening. Pull up my I have Chesko on in the background because I didn't realize he was streaming right now, so I'm just putting his cartoon work up in the corner. Also looking at references of clownfish. Doesn't have to be a perfect clownfish, it can be pretty small, but... Okay, they have the pelvic fin and the 2 pectoral fins, and like the 1 side fin. And the very round little head. Stupid little dot eye. They got their little stripes. I need to do this with like dotted lines so I can plan it out without completely messing it up later. I'm throwing a bunch of little corals around the trident. Instead of florals, we got corals. Oh, cool. Both of those sound really cool and a lot more interesting, honestly. They're like classic stories, which, you know, might draw in more people than what the hell is messaging me right now? I gotta check this in case it's him asking for a ride. What the fuck? Come on. Phone. Phone. There we go. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. That's good. Okay. Okay. Need to plan some ride stuff. Okay, looks like he got a ride tomorrow, which is good because I didn't think he needed a ride tomorrow, so I wasn't planning on it. But he's got that covered, so that's good. Yeah, that sounds cool. I mean, like, I'm sure people have done, you know, like versions of Nosferatu before, where you just like add dialogue, change it up a little bit. And it's cool if you can have a student working on writing it, because then you can, you know, like work, what do they call it? Workshopping, you know, like workshop the script, read it out, and discuss with everyone if you think it needs adjustments or what works, what if it doesn't work. Okay, and I need to put the scar here. Because I still want to have one scar on this leg, because this is the leg that had the scar because I lost um the fin, and this fin should still be somewhere, so I have to look for that. Yeah, I think Alice in Wonderland or Nosferatu would be like really fun to do. Yeah, like it would be because like Nosferatu is like public domain because it's so old, right? So in my humble opinion, almost Maine seems like really boring. Like I'm sure it's popular with some people, but like it's just there's so much else to do, you know? So much stuff that would be fun, especially while you like have a chance to pick what you do, you know? Because if there are kids there who are serious about like going into sort of acting or screenwriting or anything, they're not going to be able to pick their projects so easily. So like do that in high school where you're able to like have that much creative freedom, you know, and not have to like worry about getting money back for it. And you have to worry about your budget, but your freaking teacher doesn't even worry about that. So she's not exactly setting a good example, now is she? Am I making that too complicated? I hope not. If I can get the lines to be thin enough, I think I'll be okay. Will this be the kind of branching coral that just sort of like flows around? Really? I mean, like, I like stage plays generally, and I've never heard of it, but also I'm not like that big into like the scene, I guess. The community. And also, like, I don't know, I kind of have high standards for romance stories. If the whole thing is just love is so complicated, and we drive each other further away by trying to get close and that sort of thing, I'm like, fucking everyone's done that. Like, give me something interesting. So she just tries to make everyone do almost main. It's just like her favorite one to make the students do. She's got to try something new. Like, come on, lady. I know old people sometimes get stuck in their ways, but like, you got to keep that brain plasticity up, otherwise you'll go senile. Senile er. Ah, 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 oh, my knee. Oh, hold on. Ah. I was sitting with like my leg kind of tensed up, and I didn't even realize it. My knee was at a weird angle. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna like gonna set that off to the side and kind of stretch it out for a little bit. Ow. Maybe I could put like a little rock shelf with an eel coming out of it on the back. That could be cool. It's already pretty complex though, so I have to be careful. Like I could put looking up more refs. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Well, my last school we did it like this. it's like one of like in my opinion one of the fun things of seeing like a stage play is like partially the people are putting on the performance right in front of you, so it's impressive the kind of stuff they have to do, memorizing lines and all that. But like also it's like different groups put on different variations, sometimes just depending on what cast they have available, or just little alterations to the story that they thought would be like an interesting adaptation or interpretation of the scripts. They just change little things like that. So if she does try to push it to be the exactly one way, like you're fearing she will, which based on what you've told me, she probably will, then it's like that's not the fun of theater. Even with stuff like Cats, people do things slightly differently. Like the actors get to put their personality into it, and you get to change it a little bit every time. Like, come on. Oh, fuck. I misinterpreted a picture of some eels and I was like, what the hell are those? Okay, I was like, I was trying to find eels, not with those. Oh, those are eels. Uh, God, eels are so cute. Oh, morays. Yeah. It's like y'all are a small high school production. There's like there should still be standards and expectations that you guys are gonna do your best, but also like come on, the lady tries to take way too much control over like the creative process. Okay, I want to put like one more type of coral on the back of the leg, and then like have the eel's head sticking up under it. So I'll put the eel there, and then I wonder if I could sand a bit more of those dark spots off. I wonder what happened there. Let me get the fine sander. It's coming out pretty easily. Just a little bit of the previous lines that I thought I cleaned off earlier that are still just faintly there. Hmm. I mean, like having a minimal set can be like if you have like budget constraints, it can make sense, but it's like you still have to be like creative with what you have. It's like even if you had like big cardboard props, yeah, it's like what does she think it is, a radio production? Generally when people go to see a play, they want the audio and the visual. Like you're looking at the people on the stage and seeing how they are interacting with the stage and using that as a space. Like, come on. Do you guys have like some sort of system for people giving feedback on the plays? Like, here's what I liked, here's what I didn't like, so they could let you know what to work on, that kind of thing? Or do you just like go by word of mouth? Because you seem to know that people didn't like the how boring it was visually. been to a couple of smaller plays by theaters around town, or just like tiny venues put on by like small indie productions, and they would just have like they would have fun with the scene. You know, they would put together a scene, but it would be like a sitcom where they have one set and then they do everything around the set using props from it and stuff like that. Mm. Yeah, that makes sense. A little after show hangout, like, what do you guys think of the show? And they're probably all like, why wasn't there anything to look at? I look at some different corals. Or I could just put like some rock, just some like scrungly rock that corals hang on to. Mm-hmm. A bench. That's why Scrooge is so cranky. He's sleeping on a freaking bench. Does the mic stand like he's supposed to be a rich guy, right? Like get some freaking I don't know, some old brooms and some cardboard and make it look like he has a fancy four-poster bed, you know? Maybe I don't know, have someone uh find some fabric and like make it look like he's literally sleeping on bags of money or something, you know? Huh, so they didn't like bring the tombstone in for the end. Was it trying to be like foreshadowing or something? I mean, it's kind of weird because it's just supposed to come in when future is like, hey, you're gonna die, no one's gonna be at your funeral because everyone hates you because you suck. You blacklist, I need to add another thing to you. Fucking dreams time. I want that goddamn generative AI stuff here. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, I misunderstood. Hmm. I need to add a thing to my filter of sites to avoid in search engines. Dreamstime.com. Did I do that right? Oh, it has to have a dot in front of it. Okay. Save. I only use DuckDuckGo and Ecosia, but put it on everything. Okay. Oh, there is that one that's really bumpy. Oh, yeah, I could have, some of those. They go like that. Okay, yeah. Mm. They, they, they what? Oh yeah, but like, yeah, there's some instruments in band that just like collect saliva, huh? Did they put it on the floor? That's unsanitary. Isn't that some kind of health food violation or something? Or like, I don't know, if it's not, it should be. Put like a scrungly shelf of rock here. The eel's coming out of a little cave. They fucking spit on the floor. What the fuck? It's disgusting. Yeah, I could put like some shelf corals. Ah, that's so gross. What the fuck? Nothing against band. I had a bunch of friends in band and orchestra and whatnot. I think your band kids should be both. Yeah, what the fuck? They should like bring their own spittoon or something if they're gonna do that. That's disgusting. Bring a towel, bring a. So I just got really disgusted thinking about that. Like, I'm not. Just like bring something else for that. Don't put it on the stage. What the hell? What is wrong with band kids? I hope none of my friends did that. I'm gonna have to contact the ones I'm not in contact with anymore and be like, please tell me you did not dump your spit out on the floor. Ew, what the fuck? They should be made to empty their spit valves at the end of every class and performance, but not on the floor. Their teacher or what's they call it, conductor or whatever, should be in charge of giving them something to deposit that in, because that is that is so disgusting. What the fuck? Ah. The foot is the only place I can hold on to, and it's hard to hold it on to like that. So, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Um. I should take a little break from that. Maybe I'll sand this buddy a little bit. What the fuck? I think if you ever see a band kid do that, you should run up with like a paper towel or a napkin or something and wipe it off the floor and just stick it to their shirt. Yeah, like, here, you dropped this. Mm. Okay, you gotta make your friends who are band kids do that to the band kids. Make it like a self-policing community. Band kids don't let other band kids spit on the fucking floor. Or, you know, empty the... you know, empty it on the floor, whatever. It, saliva grosses me out really bad. What the fuck? Why would they do that? Why do they hate theater company? Or musical theater, or whichever yeah, theater company, yeah, because that's not a musical. I mean, it could be a musical, but has anyone written Scrooge as a musical? They probably have. Where did... Oh, it's on my laptop. Oh yeah, like a bunch of the words went by too fast, but I made as many bad sound effects as I possibly could while watching it. I think it's pretty cool. The dialogue is very cheesy, but yeah, if you want it to be more readable, definitely slow it down during those parts. Pretty cool action stuff. Oh, I can't remember. Sometimes I check messages and I just like don't reply to anything. I just check my various chats and I'm like, yes, that sure was posted, and I just move on. And then sometimes I try to go back and comment on everything. Ew. What the fuck, band kids? You should find out which band members are doing that and publicly shame them until they stop. And by publicly, I mean, you know, just like, if you see someone do that, be like, hey, you in particular, hey, why would you do this? That is gross as hell. Hmm. Like, I guess if you help with tech again, you or someone else, like, maybe you should raise the issue. More people will be like, oh my god, right? So you could, like, get someone to make a PSA, like, okay, before performance, I need to remind everyone not to dump your spit on the floor. Just trying to get some of the little spots I messed up out of there. It's probably, that could just be like a little scar on the mouth or something, that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. I decided these are a rescue eel and a rescue whatever the kind of fish this is. You know, they're a little grouchy, but that's just because they've had hard lives. Ah, Jesus. And you just. Right after the stage was painted, the inconsiderateness. Mm. Mm. It's still a little messed up, but I don't know if I want to put the dorsal and I can never remember what these fins are called. Are they the pectoral fins? Because like there's pectoral fins that go straight down and then pectoral fins that go to the side, but like are they actually all pectoral fins or like the ones that are like the arms? I don't know if I want to sculpt those tonight and have them dry, because I kind of don't want to deal with squishing the clay, mixing it. That's the word. I think I have some of that plastic mesh material. I'm wondering if I could like put the plastic mesh material on there and then use my little airbrush that I really need to use more to like get the scale detail on there. think I'll probably do that sculpting later. Borrow the straw, so some of my tea. I've been steeping some barley tea for a while because it kind of takes a long time to steep, and it's very pleasant now. Confident Veil Girl Space Pirate. Maybe you could draw the thing that you want to draw first, that being the Confident Veil Girl Space Pirate. And that'll be like a fun warm-up so you can work on the your DTP, right? Draw the person above you. Oh, posture check. Okay. Just checking. Okay. So when that's working, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe I will, let's try to set it, it's behind the blue pen for now. No, rock slime. And I'm gonna try to ink this leg, and I should probably go to bed. Looks like Cheska's making good progress too, that's good. Getting such a thin line right now, it'd be nice if I could keep that up. Basement language? I don't think I've ever even heard that one before. It's pretty funny to be like, hey, watch your fucking language. So it's like, you can only talk like that in the basement. Gasp, such language. Pay 25 gold to the swear goblin. Otherwise, the swear goblin will bite your feet. Oh, come on. Oh, this one's dying too. Gasp. Oh no. Not used to being on mic, I guess. This stuff also stains pretty well, so... Test. Okay. Okay, good. It's getting over this rough part a bit better because it's a felt tip. Oh, heck. Hi, I was just lurking on it. So I didn't mean to close that. Okay. Yeah, I was lurking on you with your stream up in the corner because I was like, oh, I meant to lurk on one of Jessica's comic making streams, but then I decided to go on at the same time, so I'll just put them up in the corner. You were with us in spirit. But now you're with us, like, actually, so hello. I'm still tattooing this doll. No. You gotta get some real long gloves. Add pistachio. You come down? Mm. You coming down? Mm. Pat your little head? Thanks, God. Yeah, how you been, goddammit? Yeah, see, you're the goddammit guy now. I'll make sure I leave space for the moray head. This pen has like a slightly bluish look on the stall now. Now that I'm not going over like the other black lens. Kind of don't mind it for this part. Not a fan of Mondays, huh? I know an old orange cat who used to say the same thing. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to whatever stupid first day news comes out. Oh, I accidentally made this eel look so tired, but you know what? That's fine. Eels sometimes just look really tired. Ah, ow. I gotta give my hand a rest again. Hmm. Hmm. That's good. Yeah, hold on to Mary Poppins as she flies away into the sky on her umbrella. Let her take you away from it all for a few days. Yeah, that's the scheduled date for the next voice party for Limco, a game that I will probably play eventually, but don't know when. Cool. Yeah, we need someone to issue out the quad. Damn it. Yeah, we need someone to issue out the quad. Damn it. Alrighty. I guess I can keep trying to do Faust because she is the monotone. I will try my best otherwise. I've got a couple of those like flower corals up here. Oh, that's good. I'm just like not good at voices. I was complaining about it before, but like I will try to like do a voice and I'll think that I'm putting like something into the voice and I'll hear like a recording of it and I'll be like, there is nothing there. What even was I doing? Yeah, do your best. I hope the meeting goes well where you have your mom in on the phone. I hope you don't have to do that play. I hope she wasted all that money on the script and gets in trouble for it or something. Yeah, it's hard to do. Yeah, the Dalek thing was kind of cool. I like that. I hit like a ridge and accidentally went out a little bit. I wonder if I could very carefully erase that. Just like a little nubbin right there. I wonder if I can erase it. Can you see that? Camera. Camera. It's the tiniest little spot. But it's bothering me. Alright, see you, man. Enjoy your tsunamis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. It'd be cool if they're all able to collaborate. Wow, this is sort of fuzzing out a little bit. Maybe not fuzzing out, but it's like, fading. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be bleeding. It's like actually soaking into the plastic. Like the micron also sets in really well with the plastic. But like, god dang. I do kind of like the more faded bluish color though, because it helps set it apart from the Trident. It'll make it easier when I want to color all this later. There's like some tiny, tiny brushes at a tabletop RPG store in town that I have been eyeing. There's a few stores like that. Every time I go in, I stare at their tiny brushes and I'm like, ah. Sounds like you got yourself a full schedule there. I thought they were like metaphors for something. I mean, it would be cool to get more of those, and they could expand on the metaphors, if there are any. Trying so hard not to like touch this in a place where it'll smudge. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay. Leaning on my elbow a little hard first. Let me get my bear pillow. Cookies. Now to keep everyone's energy up. It's really nice of you to make cookies. Yeah. To me, I saw it as like, like I don't know the right word for it. A certain side of one's like personality. It was like trying to push that away instead of embrace it, and then if you push that away, then you get really stressed out and ends up worse. So it's like maybe you have to embrace a little bit of like childishness, a little bit of like looseness. And like it started with the sister being like, "Why does everything I make turn out black?" But she doesn't allow any like white into her world. So it's like if you work together, you can perhaps create gray. But she doesn't want to work with the more chaotic sister. Just like, no, go away. I don't want you on my side. Even though I'm going to complain that all I can do is make one thing. Mm. Yeah. I didn't have. I don't have any siblings. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a long time to be there. I figured, there are siblings. It is a very sibling thing to have to share a room and not want them in there. You know, makes sense. It's also like you shouldn't just treat them like a nuisance either. Just because they want to be around you and get some of your attention doesn't necessarily mean they're like bad or impeding your progress or whatever. Yeah, it's like fading. Okay, I'm gonna go over a couple of these again just because they're like really sinking in. Mm. Yeah, that makes sense. Right? Yeah, that was a good message. I'll consider your feelings. You need to respect my boundaries. That's what I was thinking. It's like, cause it's called black and white thinking, so I was feeling it's like emotional versus rational. Rational being black and emotional being white. That's what I was thinking. But you know, it still makes sense with the sibling thing. Because smaller kids tend to be more emotional. Okay, I'm gonna see like how that dries and sinks in and stuff, and I'm gonna like give it a coat and see if I like that. Looking like sometimes looking through the camera view helps me sort of see how something looks. It kind of looks darker on there. Maybe I'm just like looking at it too close. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's a lot less dark in person. Hmm. It's like one tiny little spot here. Very carefully erase the graphite. Just so carefully. Guess this is, yeah, this is definitely the kind of ink that sinks into a page more instead of sitting on top of it like microns do. So I guess it's also sinking into this plastic a little bit. Mm, mm. Hey, ice cream sandwich.
Youngest in the family, raise your hands.
Slap.
Look at the baby. I'm 30.
I'm 30.
Being the youngest in the family comes with its pros and cons. The pros: you get a lot of attention, you get pampered, and people are pretty easy on you. Usually after having a couple kids, the parents are tired, so they put less restrictions on you. Like getting a cell phone at 10, but your siblings had to wait till 15. The cons: I have two sisters in my family. One of them is older than me, and so is the other one. We've had some good times, and we've had some bad times. But through it all, I love them like they're my own two sisters. Wait, this is Becca. She's the second oldest sibling, and she likes makeup, and she's really, really good at art. This is Krista. She's
For
the
something.
oldest sibling. She likes murder mystery podcasts, and she's really, really good at knowing about murder. Hey, where did she go? Hey, and then there's me. I like to draw. Make good pancakes.
Oh.
You make really good pancakes. Should I put that in? Yeah.
Hold,
And I
hold
make
on.
really good pancakes. Youngest in the family, raise your hands.
Get the slapping noises.
Stop. Youngest in the family, raise your hands. Look at the baby. I'm 30. Being the youngest in the family comes with its pros and cons. The pros:
Also not
you get
work.
a lot of attention, you get pampered, and
Damn
people are pretty easy on you. Usually after having a couple kids, the parents are tired, so they put less restrictions on you. Like getting a cell phone at 10, but your siblings had to wait till 15. The cons: I have two sisters in my family. One of them
Wait,
is
why did I put
older
on
than
that
me,
side?
and so is the other one. We've had some good times, and we've had some bad times. But through it all, I love them like they're my own two sisters. Wait, this is Becca. She's the second oldest sibling, and she likes makeup, and she's really, really good at art. This is Krista. She's the oldest sibling. She likes murder mystery podcasts, and she's really, really good at knowing about murder. Hey, where did she go? Hey, and then there's me.
Hey.
I like to draw. Make good pancakes. You make really good pancakes. Should I put that in? Yeah. Pancakes. Becca and I got along pretty well when I was younger. It wasn't impossible for us to butt heads every once in a
my
while, but we were
005
cool
go?
most of the time because of our mutual appreciation of
Man.
art and Pokemon. We became art buddies pretty early on because she drew a lot and I thought that was cool, and I wanted to draw too. That's part of how I got into comics. I started
One
doodling
more
on my
pen.
own instead of with Becca, then drawing
Where
and
is
reading comics, and eventually making ice cream sandwich comics, and now this. You watching me talk to you. Watching you. Chris and I have a good relationship now, but back in the day, the rivalry was strong. The rivalry. It's like rural rival.
Rivalry.
She would pull pranks on me, is what I'm trying to say. For example.
But yeah, this is really strongly drawn here now.
Do ants poop? Hey Andy, come here.
Heck.
I bet you can't fit into this box with the top closed. I can do that. Doubt it. Okay, check this out. See? Like a glove. Bet you feel stupid now, huh? Krista? She let me out before I died, which was nice and surprising. I'm not sure why she did it, but I am sure that it spawned a powerful claustrophobia inside me. None of the things my sisters did hurt me. Sometimes it hurt me, but with a benefit. For example, when I was a little baby, before I could even speak, my sisters and I would have breakfast together and watch
Sorta
Saturday morning
working again.
cartoons on the telly. Usually breakfast was just cereal, and it was the rule that you just had to finish your milk after you ate your cereal. For some reason, as kids, we didn't like to do that. Good job finishing your cereal. Now don't forget to drink your milk as well. Yeah, okay.
Cereal milk is so gross. I hate it. I know some people like it, but it's so gross. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped putting milk in the cereal. If I want cereal with milk, I will put it in a
Good job,
separate cup.
girls. Andy, finish your
And put
milk.
the cereal in my mouth and sip some milk and go like that. It's so much better. You get the perfect milk to cereal
How
ratio.
could this happen to me? I made a mistake. And because I couldn't say anything, I couldn't defend myself. But joke's on them because it taught me to always drink my milk after my cereal. And now, I'm tall. Drink your milk. Sometimes Krista would prank both Becca and I, because that's kind of the role of the oldest. She calls us into this side room and shows us this very large bottle of vodka and tells us she found it in Mom's and Dad's secret stash, which they didn't have, but we were young and we believed anything. She said that she was going to drink it, and even though Becca and I didn't know anything about alcohol, except that you got it for free in church with a little bread, but outside of religion, it was strictly for adults, and drinking it was absolutely off limits. Do you dare me to do it? Krista? Krista, don't do it. If you do it...
Oh my god!
I emptied it out. It was just water. Okay, at this point I should just expect it. That one's on me, guys. I think the moral of the story is that Krista was really good at pranking us. Like, if she committed a crime, she'd probably be able to get away with it. Thievery, murder. All in all, we had our spats, but everyone goes through that. My siblings, I grew out of it pretty easily, I'd say. In conclusion, I love my sisters. Both Becca and Krista. Krista? Krista? Krista! Thanks for watching this video. Come join us on Twitter, where we have a good time hanging out. Twitter.com. It's there. I intend to keep my promise I made at the end of the last video. So, let's see here. Recent subscribers in the last 28 days. Doc Crush. DeCrush? Doc Crush? DeCrush?
You pick someone else.
No, I'm doing this one. They won. And they get the prize. Congratulations.
The crush. Maybe I'll just accept that one in the background being kind of faded. I'm gonna let it dry for a while and see what happens. I don't want to like add too much ink and have it like bleed. I don't want it to get blurry. I did finish his leg piece mostly, unless I decide I need to alter it. Well, I think the other thing I might do is might put like another fish like back here in this empty spot, but I'll figure that out later. I got the main part of it done, which is the most important part. They're gonna focus. They're gonna focus. Oh. Thank you. No, her leg. No. Ah. It fucking exploded. I didn't want to actually throw it because if it smudged, I would cry. There's a little starfish at the bottom, and there's a little clownfish, and then an anemone, and there's a little moray eel. Yeah. And that took a while. Me over here taking like almost actual tattoo amounts of time to draw tattoos on a doll. Okay. At least with these, it's easier to remove them if I mess up. Bits of dust I wasn't able to get off the feet before. Okay. They are pretty cute. I like that there's one that's a squid I think I have enabled. Pretty sure I enabled all of them, but I have no idea what the squid does. Maybe he just inks everywhere and disappears. Which could be cute. Okay, then I think I'm gonna, I probably should have put the scar on here first. But you know what? I'll figure it out when I figure it out. As long as I cover that in MSC, it should be fine. Because, like, I got, when I was putting the gills on, I got the swallowtail bird up here covered in MSC. Well, not completely covered, but I got, like, little bits of it on there. And it was fine. I was just able to, like, smear those off because I have the sealant on it. So, when I build the little scar here, which I don't know if I want to put stitches on it, make it look like it's fresh, or make it look like it's old. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I think I might want to make it look like it's an old scar, though. And I'll be going over here across these two. But yeah, first I gotta seal this tomorrow. I hear it's gonna be cold tomorrow, so I really hope I get like a sunny spot in the middle of the day like we've been getting, so I can seal it. And I did remember to put shark bait on the hands and seal those. Okay. I need to like put you in your creepy possessed skittering around on the floor kind of pose to make sure that that doesn't touch anything. Balance you on my desk. That could probably be a lot cleaner to more better facilitate not getting smudged on anything. Okay. Right. Okay, and I gotta go to bed so I can do some stuff tomorrow. I can check out this last one though. Oh, okay, it's an animation school. Cool. I think I've seen some things from this school. These are like their student projects, right? There's a lot of cute designs in here. This guy with the head looks really familiar. Thank you. I definitely gotta check these out later. I really like the indie animations. They're cool. Okay. Ah, 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 ah. You know when suddenly like your whole hand and wrist just like spasms and you're like, oh fuck, oh god, oh so no, what's wrong? It turns out it's just like a little muscle spasm or a nerve problem or something, and it'll be fine. But still, you're like, god, okay. Alright, I'm gonna hold my hands on my nice warm mug of tea and drink the tea. And maybe put on some pain relief ointment. Everyone else, do your stretches and your postures and your hydration. And save your progress and take your meds and do some wrist stretches and get the good sleepy times. Good night.